What does God say when he hears our unbelief? I think it depends on what kind of unbelief it is, but I think the first thing to remember is that God is not surprised because he made us. He's known us from before we were born. He has infinite knowledge. So he knows things before we think them, that we will think. So there are no surprises to God. But that doesn't mean he likes it. And that's why I say I think it matters what kind of unbelief we have. There's the kind of unbelief that shakes its fist at God, the angry atheist, or the person who's so embittered by their life that they're through with God and they no longer have they will not receive anything about God. And I think that saddens God. I think it angers God because God says, I have given you everything you need to know my character as good and perfect. I gave you my Son to solve these problems, to be the one who gives you hope for the future, and you shaking your fist at it. So I think, there's probably frustration and exasperation there, and I think that there's probably anger there to a degree. But I think if the unbelief is, God, I just don't get it. God, why does it hurt so much? God, why? Those kinds of questions. I think God has infinite patience. If he's infinite, he's not infinite in only some ways and not others. He doesn't run out of patience for those who genuinely want to know him more. And so if your questions for God are questions of, I want to know you more, I'm not pushing you away, I'm not leaving, I actually want to follow you better, I think God says, ask away. You may not get the answer you expect. You may not get the answer that seems clear to you, but my character is answer enough for you to keep asking and for me to fold you in.